So two things to start. First things first, yeah, I sound a lot better today. I'm at the tail end, a lot of film basically, but the other part of this is that, as we get Goizo's 7th curse, is that the reason why this video is probably coming out later than future Jordan will expect is because I'm recording later than I expect, because I was trying to test things. If you didn't already know, we're already using the Provisional Extended Runtime plugin. Am I going crazy? Modification? Oh my goodness, forgive me. The names are too long for me. But as we actually get quite a good thing. So the basic soft rule here is that we have to play with whatever item we get. Even though, as we get into Goizo's 7th curse custom character, this I kind of just made a little, use the white dot basically just to trick, although I forgot that the logo appears like that, so hey. But otherwise this event rolls from 1 to 12, and you know, if we get what we get, then we get an iron pipe. If we don't get what we think we can get and we fail, quote unquote, then we get something else. But this time it's the iron pipe, so off we go. I still need to do more testing, but that was basically just a test. I'm pretty much most, if not almost every run from now on, aside from ones where I do things differently, will begin with basically an event beginning at the very beginning of the run. Dexterity, second mystery, second encounter, knowledge, light check, and maybe a charisma check. Now, because we are using a dexterity weapon, yeah, it would be nice to just get strength on top of that so we can brace, really. Otherwise, for the rest of this run, I mean, not really anything too different. Again, I'll try to slide things in here and there as we play this custom character, and that's all I really have to say. Do I go negative doom on that? I think I do, right? Well, we will still sell the library notes if they sell for... Yeah, that's right. We're not on random item stats, so we can't sell it. Otherwise, we have Flood, Ramen, Teacher, Piano, and Shiba's. Oh boy, what a fun time. So definitely Flood, Teacher, Piano first because of bosses. Ramen last, Shiba's fourth, it seems. So Teacher... we could just take Teacher now, where our strength is not going to hit 6, for those who don't know why or forgot. The reason why I prefer for someone's strength to be at 6 is so we can brace against the school. Not doing so results in more damage and can proc a badly bleeding status effect, which I'm not sure if it's a bug or not. But for the reasons of, hey, not trying to get hurt, we want to take Teacher now, Flood second, so we can heal for Piano third. And we save Piano for later in an attempt to... just making sure that wasn't... I just noticed that this character's charisma is at 1 for good reason. In lore, immersive, but trying to level up and get perks before Piano, because I don't know this character's perk packs. I think I played this character before. Yeah, my dexterity! Hey, lucky earrings. But yeah, just trying to make bosses not feel as painful. Now, at this point, especially if you're playing with a lot of custom mysteries, I think, aside from if you're using Haspin's mini mod pack, mini mystery mod pack, which... we have to say by name, because if you include basically as many custom mysteries as you can, overall, including that mini mod pack, then you won't be fighting as many bosses. And you take custom mysteries like 3 to 4, you take 2 to 3 custom mysteries per run. If you don't do that, as I think this is due to, this little green line here is not you, it is, I think, a character asset that is causing that to appear. If I'm wrong, let me know. But otherwise, if it's not a character asset, it must be the event I used. Although that would be really weird. So now we live with this green line. Then maybe I haven't played this character before. But anyway, let me just make sure I actually have Censor Bunny for reasons. Again, at this point, if I'm censoring the boss of Teacher, I might as well be consistent. By the way, that was not great. So, guess we're going to gamble instead, because since we have 7 dexterity, we can do this. Now, we're not guaranteed to hit this or dodge, but might as well go for it, and we didn't hit it, so, I mean, just prep strong and get out of here. Censor Bunny on screen. And off we go. I think this is because of a low I want to say it's the low stamina graphic of this character that's causing that line to appear. We can't brace, so might as well just go all out. If you get badly bleeding, so be it. Nothing really much else we can do, aside from, I mean, we can trade off 2 reason for 1 stamina. But after that, yeah, thankfully we didn't get badly bleeding, but let's get out of here. Could trade off more reason, deciding not to do that. And off we go. So as we take Censor Bunny off the screen, what do I want to do? I'm going to gamble on library notes again. We get another stack of brain worms. Might as well. Actually, that's going to be better for us, as odd as that may seem, because my stamina is a bit low. But into Flood I go. I had to mute to cough. Yeah, because I don't think there would be any stray weird plugin events that would be sticking this green line. So I want to say it's this character. Well, there's a way to check, and we'll have to check when this character doesn't have low stamina anymore. But otherwise, oh my goodness. Might as well go for a dodge. Am I going to hit a 50%? Okay, I did. That's going to make this run a lot less sweaty for things. Also, really, this character has Hard Knock? Huh. Funny enough, though, I'm going to take Knowledge instead, because if you run into a ghost, it's going to be very bad. Dealing 3 sever damage is not what I like to do. Shrug. Trade off Reason? Question? Yeah, Reason. I always think the right choice there, the direction-wise right choice, is, I forgot to visit the police station, by the way, is a fun decrease. But while we're here, we'll just buy a magic item. Okay, that was absolutely useless. You can't even throw this for damage, so shrug. But we're going to rest once just to be safe. We'll have rest remaining. I just want to make sure we don't die to stamina. We also thankfully got the folklore studies knowledge. I'm going crazy. Folklore studies. It is studies. And as much as I would like the extra point of damage, I want to just take the healing for stamina's sake. We don't even get to top off our stamina, so hey. But otherwise, what can we do here? Do I want to gamble a lot of coin flips? Let's flip some coins. So as we autopilot here for a moment, again, just playing around with plugin stuff, also game dev stuff, but that's a very different topic. Yeah, just trying to see what works and doesn't work. I did crash the game a few times. All the way, by the way, might as well kick here. But yeah, it wasn't hard things to debug on my own, basically. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm gonna go for the big gamble here, by the way. This is not great for my reason, but if you hit enough of these, I won't really need to worry, because then I can actually brace in the next turn. Okay, we can brace. Cool. Do I get a guaranteed... It's not a guaranteed kick. Do I get a guaranteed Desperate Prep Strong? I guess that's what I'm going to be asking myself in a hot moment. Otherwise, I really should trade off stamina for reason, but we don't get to do that, so off we go. Did a quick OBS check just to make sure sensitive burning is on the screen. I know I mentioned it, but it always scares me because I've done that before. And that basically causes me to lose a recording. Anyway, into piano we go. But otherwise, so this green line is still on the screen. I wonder... I actually just want to rest just to see if that green line sticks. I think so I did take a look. Nice 11 roll, by the way, game. Tried to sneak that past me, eh? But I think part of the reason why is that some of this character's, like, for example, low stamina graphic includes a... Ow. Okay, cool. Includes a... So normally when you're making graphics, I'm trying to figure out how to say it, to make it correct. Oh, that's right. Oh, we got, I think we must have gotten hunger, right? Nope, holes. So, what you should be seeing on screen in a hot moment here is basically the character. So what I'm going to do is actually just color the top left sides green. We're going to do the same with low reason, if that's showing correctly. And this would be low stamina. And if this doesn't work, then it must mean that I am doing a thing. So as I switch back to the game, because my directory is about to pop up, yeah, let's export these and see if that fixes the problem. And I will be back into the run in a moment because I need to randomize the run anyway. So let's randomize the run really quickly. And we have Yogothag, Medical History, and 3 custom mysteries this time. Did I not do that last time? Am I going crazy? Well, either way, because what the game is going to do is it's going to reload everything by the time I refresh out. If you didn't see my Linux video on World of War, then you'll understand what I mean. But if not, yeah, all you need to know is that things will reload when you reset the game. Usually. Almost all the time. Or it should almost all the time do. Medical History, Yogothag, 3 custom mysteries. So, let's get into it, because I don't need to stop for timestamps, aside from the fact that I may have made a cut. And off we go. So, what do we get this time? I think it's always going to be the iron. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake. But anyway, we're still working with weapons. We at least introduced something new, but that event is gonna be expanded on, basically. Takshisan, second encounter. Charisma, light, second mystery, and then strength. None of which I have, so we're gonna lose 5 reason and 3 stamina for sure. But This iron pipe isn't a bad weapon for this character. We have 7 dexterity. We can do some cool stuff. We lost the notes, but that's not so bad of an issue. If we absolutely need to use void, sure. But otherwise... So this character did have an outfit B, but anyway. Ramen, Vigil, Orphan, Arcade, and Story. So definitely Arcade and Story. We can just do all three custom mysteries now. If you can hear from my voice, I'm at the tail end of my sore throat, so there's a bit of wheezing left because of mainly Falm. We get the curse, so whoopsie doopsie. Is that? Yeah, +1 damage received and then 5 doom. So into the history club I go, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna cast Ancestral Strength. We're gonna forget Void to heal Reason, and then we're gonna forget Ancestral Strength to heal Reason. And we're going to be happy with that. If we're going to take more damage, let's deal more damage. 3 knowledge, it's a waste of time. Oh, I had to force that laugh out. But, yeah, let's move on. We have 9 perception, so an army knife would be great with this character. What I am essentially doing, though, is I was actually... Oh, nice 9 roll, by the way, game. Randomizing which items to include. But it seems to be just Iron Pipe because I did the event wrong. So off I go. Wow, -2 Reason, +4 Doom. Oh my goodness. Anywho, we're gonna police patrol the mansion. Probably should be something else. I didn't check the high threat level location. Please don't be downtown. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll do our best. Could sell the medical kit if we're in need of a thing, but we are gonna do our best. Yeah, perception, dexterity is what we want to roll on for this character. And I think we solved unless it was something completely different, but I guess we're gonna find out. So, if it isn't the character, then it must be some event that was causing a green line, which was really weird. But, aside from that, that would normally, if it is a character graphic, like low stamina, low reason, or the character sprite themselves, it would be because... I'm guessing that some green pixels were not actually stable. So for those, as I autopilot this, might as well just autopilot here. For anyone making a character, when you are adding low reason, low stamina, or just making character sprites in general, if you're making a thing, oh my goodness, that is blasting in my ears, by the way. I wonder why, because I don't normally change the audio to be anything weird. Oh, it's because actually the World of Horror volume is actually higher than I thought. Yeah, the reason is because when you are making, say, your background color, normally it's a green color. It can actually be, I think, anything, but just to be safe, you should normally just copy-paste at least the hexadecimal color, or the color green in this case, if you're not into the hexadecimal language, which I'm not either, but you get the point. You want to make it one color. If there's any fluctuation, it'll cause those pixels to show. So for whatever reason, let's just say you add in like a purple pixel somewhere, like a purple circle over the character for whatever reason. What ends up happening is that purple circle appears because it takes usually the largest number of pixel, a color of a pixel. So for the most part, it's usually going to be green. But if it detects anything else that's not, that even including black and white, ends up being... Oh my goodness, I'm taking extra damage. Oh, we can't even do that. Never mind. We're gonna dodge then. Ends up being used as part of the graphic. So that's why you can get some custom characters, as we thankfully dodged the attack. You can get some custom characters in which they're, oh my goodness, attack boost. In which they have different colors with the character sprite, even though they still have transparent backgrounds. Basically, make sure that everything is one color for your whatever you're using as your background background color that becomes transparent. We're gonna increase charisma just in case we zero stat ourselves. Yeah. So we have extra accuracy because a stable arcade machine should not be moving at all. So therefore, we should have higher accuracy, but... So I had to run out because I noticed something. But otherwise, let me remember what I was exactly doing. I can't do his 2 strong attacks. Oh, that makes me sad. Well, I guess we just go for another dodge then. And do our best. We at least get a guaranteed dodge. Can I go for a strong? I'm gonna go for a strong. Please, 50% into... Oh, I missed the attack and got hit. Thank you, Dodge. Yes, it sounds like I'm making fun of Dodge. I kind of am, but I'm also just sad at my own RNG. So we're gonna go for it again. Might as well just go for the whole thing. Hey, we made up for it, kind of. But yeah, let's get out. Oh, goodness. I know, I'm sorry, game. I had to take a step. I had to step away for a moment, but man, a lot of cuts in this video. And yeah, I mean, I don't cut a lot often. I normally like to just do one smooth recording, but what are we doing here again? Story? Yeah, story. Oh boy, we're in some pain here. I would like to grab something from the History Club, and if we get nothing, I'm going to be very sad. I'm actually going to visit it twice, just to see. No allies with this, right? Yeah, we shouldn't have any allies with us. 10 Doom for this? Yeah, we're going to take it. Now, normally I wouldn't do that, but because I'm about to take a whole bunch of damage, I feel it's kind of prudent for me to do so, especially with medical history possibly hurting us even more. And the reason I say that is because I looked at my medical kit and I realized, oh yeah, we're on medical history. So we're just going to go full throttle. If we have to rest, we have to rest, but if we don't have to rest, it would be great. Now, we still have to gamble on a lot, actually, 72%, but hey, sometimes I just hope for the best. Also, keep in mind our third encounter in this mystery is a ghost. So this crowbar will be useful. Thank you, sir. But as for what else happens, oh boy, oh boy. So let's find out what we're gonna do here. I think I just gamble again. We're gonna gamble again, and if we lose because of it, RNG!